What's going on, guys? This is your boy Rico Tav. Thoughts and vlogs. Now, anyway, listen, let me get to the point. I don't care about your mental health, and the reason why I don't care about your mental health is because people are trying to treat mental health as being not mentally diverse. Like, you're not going through mental diversion. And I say this respectfully, but if you take it disrespectfully, then that's your business. Now, I want you to understand, I'm a person that was under the category of mentally unhealthy, okay? I went through some depression and some anxiety issues. But then, all of a sudden, I snapped out of it. It's like I just kind of woke up. And then when I really reflect on the things that I was doing while I felt depressed, I kind of wasn't doing myself any justice. Now, we're talking about mental health. Health is the key word in this subject. So that means I must have been thinking, doing, and ingesting things that was making me mentally unhealthy. So the people that tend to suffer with the mental health, these are the people that tend to be doing the mentally unhealthy things. What they listen to, what they watch, who they're with, places they go, the people they're around, with the same person as who they're with. But we'll leave that there. So I know this is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I couldn't care about your opinion. I really don't care. Somebody that is mentally diverse, they literally cannot control, okay? They cannot control their reactions and actions. But someone that is depressed, someone that is low, someone that isn't feeling themselves, they need to do things, eat things, be in environments, be with people, listen and watch things that is going to make them feel more mentally healthy. So to a degree, there is an element of control. When you are mentally unhealthy, you can control. There's an element where you can control. Unlike the actions and the reactions of the people that are mentally diverse. Now, even for the mentally diverse, there's ways that you can medicate so you can reclaim back some control. There's things that you can do or stay away from to bring back your control. But to be depressed and to feel depressed and to listen to depressing music and be around depressing people, that tends to be a choice. That we can't deny it, guys. That is a choice. You've chosen. You have chosen. You picked your battle. And you've also picked a losing battle. So whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? So there's reasons that I really don't really too much feel sorry for people that's depressed. But everybody has a hard time, don't get me wrong. And it's okay to have a hard time. But you aren't going to get anywhere feeling sorry for yourself. And I'm not even saying that people that are depressed, they want people to feel sorry for them. But what I will say is, what are you going to do with the energy? The one thing I do not like, the people that are actually having a hard time, when they see how people are kind of mollycoddling in them, mollycoddling, then anytime they want sympathy, they play on this mental health thing. So again, I'm not saying feel bad for having a hard time, but you aren't going to get anywhere by milking it, I promise you. When someone is overweight or unhealthy, what do we tell them? Get healthy. Do you feel sorry for anyone that is unhealthy? Let's say they're overweight and they're eating burgers. Do you feel sorry for any of them? I'll wait. No, you don't. And why is that? It's because you can tell they're unhealthy, they say they're unhealthy, but they're not doing anything about it. So tell me, what is the difference between someone that's feeling mentally unhealthy and doing unhealthy things, being around unhealthy people, eating the unhealthy things as well, because what you eat is how you kind of feel sometimes. Listening to unhealthy things and doing all of the above at the same time, but you still have the time to feel sorry for them though, right? And it just comes to show that we really don't know and understand what mental health is. And that's coming from someone that has felt low, felt depressed and felt anxious. Now think of our grandparents or all of those people. Do you think they had time to take time off work, to lay down in bed listening to soft music and not go out to work? I very much doubt it, because they come from the era of, if you don't work, you don't eat. Literally. And you'll be eating out of the litter bins. Literally. Litter. So to feel low or down for a short period of time is fine. I get it. But to stay there is unacceptable, and that's a choice. That is a choice. And at the end of a long day, I know what I'm going to bloody choose to tell you that. I'm definitely not going to choose to wallow around in self-pity. Anyway, if you find any of this video triggering or anything informative or inspiring, let me know. Be sure to like in the comments. Be sure to like and let me know in the comments below. This is Rico Tav and I'm signing out. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all of this stuff, and start listening to that stupid music and stop eating that stupid food and being around stupid people and thinking of stupid thoughts. Okay? Let's all rise up. Let's battle mental health. Peace. Signing off.